Cannabis
Cannabis. Yeah.
is a widely used substance that can have various effects on the brain and behavior. One of the aspects that cannabis may
This
influence
is how
is
people.
how people
Okay,
perceive
great.
and respond to emotions, both their own and others. A new study by researchers at Colorado State University shed some light on the way cannabis affects the recognition and processing of human emotions like happiness, sadness, and anger. The study used an electroencephalogram,
Yeah, can you pronounce this one again?
electroencephalogram
Okay.
to measure the brain activity of about 70 volunteers
Who
who
identify
identified
as.
themselves
Oh,
as chronic, moderate,
okay.
or non-users of cannabis.
Perfect.
So in this case, identified themselves as, that is, they didn't do their blood test to decide who was or wasn't. They didn't observe them. They asked them, are you or aren't you?
Yeah, they
And then
just
yeah, so
without
self-identified. Yeah.
self-identity, without any experiment from outside. Yeah,
Mm.
with
The
different.
partic- the participants were shown faces with different expressions and
With different
asked.
expressions. Why?
Mm.
Yeah, that was my
So
problem.
on our face, we express emotions. So when you're happy, when you're
Yeah.
sad,
Okay, I got
your
it.
face shows a different expression.
Why
Um,
did you use postures here?
the posture is about the body,
Oh,
not the
okay.
not the face.
I got
Yeah.
it.
So
Yeah.
you talk about a bodily posture or a facial expression.
Facial expression. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
And to either identify the emotions, can you read the you read better than me? Okay, can you
And
read?
asked to either identify the emotion or the sex of the face. So is it a man or a woman? The researchers found that cannabis users showed more brain activity when they saw negative emotions, especially anger, than non-users.
So why did you use particularly? We choose
There isn't
particularly.
there isn't particularly there. There's
Oh,
practically or
practically. Oh
partially.
my God. Yeah.
Especially anger is the
Yeah, I
one.
made a mistake for
Um,
this one. Then non-use it. Okay.
However, cannabis users also showed less brain activity when they saw positive emotions such as happiness than non-users. The researchers concluded that cannabis affects the brain's ability to process emotion, but that the brain may be able to successfully counter the
Counter the effects
effects.
issues. Okay,
Mm.
why? What does it mean? Why do you use mimic? What does it mean? Counter the effects.
So, I think what they mean is if the brain is countering the effects of the drug, the inner processes of the brain are compensating for the effects of the drug. They're
Compensated. Yeah.
they're
Okay.
making it so that you don't. So
Under.
yes, you're intoxicated, but your brain can kind of keep functioning well enough
To detoxidize that thing.
to make the effects not as strong.
Okay. Counter the effects. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. I got it. Perfect. Yeah.
So
Thank you very much.
sometimes
Yeah. Yeah.
sometimes when people are very drunk, their friends give them coffee to counter the effects of the alcohol. It doesn't really work, but
Yeah. It doesn't work.
uh,
Yeah. I mean, they
uh,
wanted to reduce the effect of alcohol. Yeah, there is nothing to counter those effects. Actually, I think.
yeah,
Yeah.
all the coffee does is wake you up a bit, but you're
Yeah.
still just as drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly. Thank you, Adam. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was
no
nice.
worries.